Right now, something is stirring within you. It's dissatisfaction. Deep dissatisfaction with your current situation, with yourself, with your life. Don't suppress that feeling. That dissatisfaction is the fuel that will transform you. Most people turn away from that restlessness, but you're different, because right now you're awake. Look at the life you've lived so far. Is this really the life you wanted? Or have you been living according to other people's expectations? Be honest. Have you been living up to your true potential? Or have you been settling for ordinary? If these questions make you uncomfortable, that's good. Discomfort is the signal of growth. Comfort is death. Comfort puts you to sleep and blocks your possibilities, but discomfort wakes you up. It makes you act. Your brain has billions of neural connections creating new patterns right now. Yet most people repeat the same thoughts, reinforcing the same patterns. Same thoughts, same emotions, same actions as yesterday. Then they expect tomorrow to be different. This is insanity. What belief system have you been living under? Money is evil. I'm just ordinary. Dreams are just dreams. If these beliefs are rooted in your subconscious, you'll never live the life you want. Because your subconscious will guide you toward a reality that matches those beliefs. But here's the truth. Beliefs can be changed. Patterns can be broken. Limits can be transcended. Everything you thought was impossible is actually possible. You just didn't believe it. 100 years ago, flying seemed impossible. 50 years ago, instant global communication seemed fantasy. But someone made the impossible possible, so why not you? You have the same brain, the same heart, the same potential. The only difference is belief. In your mind right now, two voices are speaking. One whispers, "You can do it." The other shouts, "You'll fail. Give up." Which voice will you nurture? Most people nurture the voice of fear because it seems louder, more convincing. But that's an illusion. Fear is just primitive instinct. It was necessary in caves thousands of years ago, but now it's the chain that limits you. The real you exists beyond fear. The real you is unimaginably powerful, creative, and infinite. But to meet that real you must abandon your old self. You must leave your comfort zone. What's the biggest problem in your life right now? Money, relationships, health, career? The real reason it hasn't been solved isn't lack of ability or bad luck. It's because you don't believe you deserve to solve it. You're limiting yourself. The prison door is open, but you won't walk out. Realize this now. You deserve it. You are worthy. You are a miracle. The odds of you being born were 1 in 4 trillion. Your existence is already miraculous. Why should a miracle live an ordinary life? Clarity is power. Vague goals create vague results. You must know exactly what you want. "I want success" isn't a goal. That's wishful thinking. Real goals are specific. By December 31st, 3 years from now, I will achieve 2 million in annual revenue. By next June, I will lose 35 pounds and complete a marathon. Set goals that are specific, measurable, and time-bound. Goals aren't enough. You need vision. Goals tell you where to go, but vision tells you why. Vision is the fire that ignites your soul. What contribution do you want to make to this world? What legacy do you want to leave? If you want money, know why. To care for family, for freedom, for greater contribution? The clearer the reason, the more powerful the motivation. Now it's time to act. Thinking alone changes nothing. Only action changes reality. What will you do today, tomorrow, this week? Create specific plans, then execute them. Most people wait for perfect preparation, perfect conditions, perfect courage. But that day never comes. There's no perfect timing. Now is that timing. Start even if you're afraid. Start even if you're uncertain. When you start, the path becomes visible. Action changes emotion. Movement creates energy. Don't fear failure. Failure is the raw material of success. Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school team. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. But they didn't give up. They used failure as fuel. You will fail too. You will fall. You will want to quit. That's natural. What matters is how quickly you get back up, how quickly you learn, how quickly you start again. Resilience is your greatest asset. The power to rise when you fall, to try when you fail, to continue when you're rejected. This is the decisive difference between success and failure. Not talent, not luck. Resilience. Resilience is like muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. All the difficulties you're experiencing right now are training to build your resilience. Be grateful. Even now, you have countless things to appreciate. The ability to breathe, to see, to hear, family, friends, shelter, food, all miracles. Gratitude raises your vibration. Gratitude tunes you to the frequency of abundance. When you complain, you tune to scarcity. When you appreciate, you tune to abundance. Every morning, think of 3 things you're grateful for. Every night, do the same. Even small things matter. A good meal, warm sunshine, a friend's message. Everything is worthy of gratitude. Be flexible with change. The world changes rapidly. Yesterday's success formula doesn't work today. Fixed mindset traps you in the past. Flexible mindset leads you to the future. When your plans change, don't get frustrated. When unexpected things happen, don't panic. See change as opportunity, not problem. Be like water. When you meet obstacles, flow around them. When you meet dead ends, find another path. But never abandon your destination. Never stop learning. Learning is lifelong. Growth is endless. Learn something new every day. Read books, find mentors, gain experience. Learn from mistakes and successes. Knowledge is power, but knowledge without application is useless. Put what you learn into action. Turn knowledge into behavior. If you only study without acting, nothing changes. You're at a crossroads right now. One path is comfortable and safe, but at its end, regret awaits. If only I had tried. The other path is difficult and risky, but at its end, pride awaits. I did it. Which will you choose? Comfort and regret, or challenge and pride? Remember, life happens only once. There's no second chance. Right now, your future is being decided. Your thoughts, decisions, and actions in this moment create your destiny. The future starts here and now. You are not a victim. You are a creator. You are not a slave to circumstances. You are their master. You don't react to environment. You create it. That power is within you. That potential is within you. It's waiting to be awakened, waiting to be unleashed, waiting for you to believe. Now rise up, leave fear behind, abandon excuses, release the past. Your real life begins now. Your real journey begins now. The world is waiting for you, waiting for your talents, waiting for your contribution. Stop hiding, stop hesitating, stop delaying. You are special. You are unique. You are valuable. You are strong. You can do it. Believe it. Start now. Go all the way. Break through your limits. Make your dreams reality. Make your life a masterpiece. From this moment forward, you are a new person, a stronger person, a person with infinite possibilities, a person who breaks through all limits with the power of resilience. That is the real you.